Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any crucial updates that may impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.47. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 18.57% since we initially recommended purchasing SOFI 18 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.03% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as we can anticipate a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend. A breakout above the upper trend line at $14.22 would indicate a slowing rate of decline and may signal the first signs of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of approximately 8.92% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between negative 41.81% and negative 6.94%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis anticipates a projected change of 77.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 33.97% to 167.30% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $18.65 and $37.21. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for SOFI. The SOFI stock price gained 2.58% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. The price rose from $13.57 to $13.92. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.02%, with a day low of $13.56 and a day high of $13.97. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.61% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 56 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $782.43 million. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate a divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price stood at $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 24.43% or $4.50 below the 52-week high, and 50.74% or $14.34 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies has made headlines today by partnering with Kelsey Ballerini and the nonprofit TN Achieves to launch a $2 million initiative aimed at supporting Tennessee students in achieving financial independence. This commitment not only enhances SOFI's brand visibility, but also underscores their dedication to social responsibility, which can resonate positively with current and potential investors. Furthermore, at a recent conference, CEO Anthony Noto announced ambitious targets, aiming for 30% member growth and a 20% revenue increase, highlighting the company's focus on aggressive expansion and customer acquisition. On the technical side, SOFI stock has shown a significant rebound, climbing 62% from its April low of $8.62 to $14, currently valuing the company over $14 billion. This trend could signal renewed investor confidence, potentially driving the stock price higher in the short term. Financially, SOFI's first quarter results exceeded expectations, with a 200% year-over-year increase in non-GAAP profits and substantial growth in its financial services segment, which has been a major growth driver. These promising financial performances could further attract investors, especially given the stock's recent decline of 14% over 3 months, which some analysts suggest might represent a buying opportunity. In summary, SoFi's recent initiatives, ambitious growth targets, and strong financial performance are likely to bolster investor sentiment, contributing to a positive outlook for its stock price both in the immediate and longer term. Analyst ratings on Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. Today, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and so far it has declined by 2.59%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, the SoFi stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Moreover, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $13.76 and $12.04. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. Interestingly, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal from 54 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 49 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. SoFi finds support from accumulated volume at $13.27. And this level may hold a buying opportunity as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. This stock may move much during the day. Volatility. And with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 0.410 between high and low, or 3.02%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 4.08%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 6 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $14.03. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $13.27. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 21st of April, 2025, Theo Kelly conducted an insider sell of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Theo Kelly conducted another insider sell of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Rishal Jeremy conducted an insider sell of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sell of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On that same day, Simcox Stephen also conducted an insider buy of 71,353 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 50.597. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,906,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.34, reflecting a decline of 4.2%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a high level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may want to maintain their current positions or gradually accumulate more shares while monitoring future developments. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. Looking ahead to trading on the upcoming Monday, the 19th of May, we anticipate that SOFI will open lower by approximately 103/10,000ths of a dollar, starting trading at $13.82. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.